Series combination. What does it mean? Sir, series combination means one after another in a line. Okay, it gives you visually a hint, but that's not the definition. The definition of series combination is the charge flowing should be same. Series combination means charge flown through each capacitor is the same. Do you realize the key word here is flown through? Why is that a key word? There is something called charge on the capacitor also. It is sometimes the charge on the capacitor needn't be the charge going through. Quite simply, what if one of the capacitor or two of the capacitors already have some charge on it? Then the charge flown will be the extra top-up charge. That's the reason why. Look at my condition of derivation. All capacitors are initially uncharged. If that condition is true, can I say charge flown and charge on each capacitor all are same? Yes. I'll give you a superb tip now. Are you ready for it? This tip will change your life as far as circuits is concerned. How do I know that? Changed mine. And this is the kind of question which people are not shy to ask. This is the kind of question which people don't even know that they want to ask. Now come on, sir. Hold on. Beautiful, beautiful tip because the tip is not common, not physics, common sense. Okay. Tell me, how could I say the charge flowing is same? How? Why is the charge? Sir, because they're in one line. So what if they're in one line? Why is voltage not same? Fair question, right? No, sir, but think. Fair question, no? You are saying voltage across each capacitor is V1, V2, V3, I can see in the diagram. But Q is same. Why? You realize you can't get away by saying, sir, because they're in one line. Nah, come on. Be more. Be more. Hear me out. Flowing charge or current. I'm using the word current here. I don't expect you to know the definition of the current mathematic. No. Flowing charge per unit time is current. Current usually does not change. It usually divides. Now, what does that mean? Good. Let's say in one line, you have one battery, another battery, one capacitor, another capacitor, one more battery, and just, I know I have not given you this, but everyone knows the symbol of resistor, and one resistor, and so on and so forth. Do you realize that? E1, E2, C1, C2, E3, R resistance, but they are all in one line. What does current behave as? Current behave as if it is the volume rate of a river. What does that mean? Volume rate. If it is as long as it is one river itself, the volume of the water ideally is going to be the same. Velocity might change, but the volume rate remains the same. Na? In other words, what I'm trying to say, if the current which entered this chain is I, trust me, the current which will exit this chain is also I. Now, as I said, this can change with time. Understand something what I'm saying that. Please understand that. Current when it gets blocked, blocked means first blockage E1, current will not change. Second blockage E2, current will not change. Third blockage C1, C2, C3. I am saying at one time, at a time t, if this is I, entry is I, exit is also I. Is it possible that at another time this I becomes I dash? Yes. But then if entry is I dash, exit will also be I dash. Do you understand? Okay, I'll write again. Can you see the chain? I have deliberately included a C1, C2 and R also. I am saying at time t, if I is the current entering and I is exiting, at time t naught, if this current is I naught, this will be I naught. So at a particular time, you can rest assured that the current by speed breaker don't change its value. So how does current change its value? Good you asked. Simple. There you go. If this is I naught, current will divide itself. So what does current need to divide to change? Usually it divides. Usually, don't forget the word usually. Later on we'll see current can be time dependent also in a RC circuit. RC means when resistance and capacitance are combined. But I told you, I'm not saying current is a constant. Do you understand the difference, please? Please understand the difference. I am not saying current is constant. All I'm saying is that if there is a chain of events in one line, the entry current and exit current is same. Got it? But if you have a tributary junction, the river will divide. What is it in Sundarbans? What is this? This is a delta. So at delta, the main river will divide into 2 parts or 3 parts. The current will divide itself. Good. That's tip number 1 for current. Did you notice this down? Okay. What is your other tip, sir? Other tip which changed my life is about voltage. What do you mean? What I mean is as follows. Battery, capacitor, resistor, and so on and so forth. What does voltage need to change? Speed breaker. What? Yep, voltage behaves like velocity here. Speed breaker. So if this voltage is V, potential, obviously defined with respect to some zero. If this is V, let's go into 2 paths. One is this path and one is this path. Agreed, no? Agreed, sir. If this is V, this is also V. Why is that? Do you see anything in between? No. It's a connecting wire? Yes. Still V. Why? Such a long line. But is there anything in long line? No. Come down. Still V. Really? Really. But if you go this side, I don't even need the value. There is a speed breaker? Yes. Voltage changed. Cross this. There is a speed breaker? Yes. Voltage changed. Now do you realize? Are they all in one line? Yes. They are all in one line, but the voltage changed. So, sir, you mean to say, if there was the current I, they all would have the same current? Bingo. Now do you realize what I'm saying? So, current usually divides if at a particular time it divides. It can change with time. And voltage, the moment you have an obstruction, voltage changes. Okay? Understood? Good. Now, so what just happened? Notice the diagram, main diagram carefully. The voltage across each capacitor is different. V1, V2, V3. Correct, sir? And the charge flowing is same. Correct, sir? Since all the capacitors are initially uncharged, can I say charge on every capacitor is also same? Correct. And what's the relationship charge follows? Q equal to CV. Notice the 3 relationships. Everyone has a 1 in the subscript except Q. There is no Q1, Q2, Q3. There is just Q. Yes, I can see that. What does that mean? It means that the capacitors, they are dividing the available voltage of E among themselves. Point number 1. What does it mean, sir? Okay, it means C1 capacitor, C2 capacitor, and C3 capacitor. 3 capacitors. Now, these capacitors are given an offer. Okay, here we go. You have E volts available to you. What are you going to do? The 3 capacitors in series will say, we will divide among ourselves. So, in series, point number 1, visually, series are in one line. What does that mean? Current entering one is the current exiting another. But that's visually. Point number 2. Charge flowing through each capacitor is same in the series. Point number 3. Voltage distributes itself. across the combination. Okay. Is there a criteria for distribution? You tell me. You tell me. V1 equal to Q by C1, V2 equal to Q by C2, V3 equal to Q by C3. Clearly, they have a Q in common. Yes, they have. Isn't C1 V1 equal to C2 V2 equal to C3 V3 equal to Q on each charge? Right? And if that is, clearly the voltage V is equal to Q by C. Since Q remains constant, V proportional to 1 by C. What does that mean? Lower the capacitance, more is the share of that capacitor. What does that mean? Three capacitors are in series, C1, C2, C3. Each have the voltage V1, V2, V3. Whose voltage will be the highest? The one whose capacity will be lowest. Whose voltage share will be the lowest? Whose capacitance is the highest. Maximum PD, potential difference, is found across the capacitor of least capacitance. In other words, there we go. The ratio of voltage distribution is the inverse ratio of capacitance. Right? So V proportional to 1 by C for a series combination. Now, what is that whole equivalent thingy? The equivalent thingy says that this entire combination will be replaced by 1. And I will call it C equivalent. But wait a minute, what remains the same? E remains the same. The delta Q naught, the charge flown remains the same. So as a result, this will become what? Obviously E. So Q will be equal to what? Sir, Q will be equal to C equivalent into E. Take your time. Therefore, what is C equivalent then? C equivalent is Q by E. Let it register. C equivalent is Q by E. Drawn? Simple stuff. Let's find the value of C equivalent equal to Q by E. Okay. Now look at the parent diagram. What are you looking for? You are looking for C equivalent Q by E. Don't forget that. Look at the primary diagram. Applying KVL. Applying KVL. Before you apply KVL, the first thing you should do is mark a plus, mark a minus, mark a plus, mark a minus, mark a plus, mark a minus. Because it matters how you go. I told you there are many ways to go. It's a round trip. What do? Start from the leftmost corner and go clockwise. Start from P and go clockwise. First step, you are going from plus to minus? Yes, sir. Minus V1. Second step, you are going from plus to minus? Yes, sir. Minus V2. Third step, you're going from plus to minus? Yes, sir. Minus V3. And then in the battery, you're going from minus to plus? Yes, sir. Plus E equal to 0. But what is V1? Sir, V1 is Q by C1. Sure? Sure, sir. V2 is Q by C2. V3 is Q by C3. And I take E that side. So all is hunky-dory. Okay. Any other problems so far? No, sir. Okay. Can you take Q common and take it that side? If you want. 1 upon C1 plus 1 upon C2 plus 1 upon C3 is E by Q. What is E by Q? Sir, it is 1 upon C equivalent. So what did you just get? Sir, we got 1 upon C equivalent is equal to 1 upon C1 plus 1 upon C2 plus 1 upon C3. I know. You have seen this formula and you are itching to tell me. Tell me. Sir, this formula is exactly ulta, opposite to what resistor formula was taught to us in lower standards. Absolutely. Absolutely. In lower standards, the resistance formula said series is R1 plus R2 plus R3. You are absolutely right. In fact, that's a good trick to remember. Resistance format and the capacitor format are ulta to each other. Really? Really? Oh, then, okay. So then you mean to say in parallel the result will be, I know, but wait for it. Let's not jump ahead of ourselves.